Welcome to Activity Opinion. Why do men die earlier than women? In this video, I'll uncover the truth about the gender life expectancy gap and share 8 simple ways to stack the odds for a longer, healthier life, plus the risk factors to avoid. Let's start with the headline. Globally, women outlive men by about 4 to 6 years on average. That gap shifts by country, by income, by access to care, but the pattern shows up almost everywhere. So is it all biology? Partly. Men have higher mortality at almost every age, even in childhood, hinting at built-in vulnerability. Testosterone can nudge risk-taking, raise blood pressure, and alter fat distribution. Women's estrogen, pre-menopause, seems protective for the heart and blood vessels. And the XX setup can offer a genetic backup copy when one gene glitches, something XY doesn't always have. But biology isn't destiny. A big chunk comes from behavior and environment. Men smoke more, drink more heavily, and take more occupational hazards. Mining, construction, high-exposure shift work. They're less likely to see a doctor early, and more likely to die from accidents and violence. That's the male mortality spike in action. Injury, overdose, suicide, and heart disease hitting earlier and harder. What about longevity genes? They exist, but they're rare, and they don't beat the house if your lifestyle stacks the deck against you. Think of genes as the hand you're dealt. Lifestyle is how you play it. So, how do you live longer? Here are 8 high-impact moves that help men and women. 1. Don't smoke. Ever. If you do, quit. Nothing lowers risk faster. 2. Move daily. Aim for at least 150 minutes a week of moderate activity plus 2 strength sessions. 3. Eat for your future self, mostly plants, vegetables, legumes, whole grains, nuts, plus lean proteins and omega-3s. Cut ultra-processed foods, sugary drinks, and excess salt. 4. Sleep 7 to 9 hours. Deep, regular sleep stabilizes hormones and protects heart and brain. 5. Know your numbers. Blood pressure, LDL cholesterol, A1C, waist size. Treat small problems early. 6. Manage stress on purpose. 10 minutes of breathing, a short walk, or a call with a friend. Tiny habits beat white-knuckling. 7. Build real social ties. Loneliness raises mortality risk, on par with smoking. Invest in people. 8. Keep up with screenings. Colon, breast, cervical, prostate discussions, skin checks, and vaccines. Preventive care saves decades, not days. Now, the risk factors to avoid or minimize: heavy alcohol use, hard drugs or prescription misuse, distracted or impaired driving, long sitting, air pollution, ultra-processed diets, and unmanaged high blood pressure or diabetes. And don't ignore symptoms. For men specifically, take chest pain, shortness of breath, erectile dysfunction, or sudden fatigue seriously. They often signal vascular issues. For women, don't overlook jaw or back pain and nausea-dominant symptoms. Advocate for equal testing and treatment. Here's the myth bust. The gender gap isn't a life sentence. When smoking falls, safety improves, and care gets earlier, the gap shrinks. Small daily choices compound like interest. This week, swap one ultra-processed meal for whole food, walk 20 minutes after dinner, schedule any overdue screening, and text a friend to catch up. That's 4 wins in under an hour. I'm glad you're here. If this helped, share it with someone you want to keep around for a long time. Take care of your future you, starting today.